a little bit crowded in here right now. We need to get some of this stuff moved out of here.
You suggesting I finish a project?
Well,
Okay.
Good morning. Welcome to another day at the Knorps. Today we are out. I don't know. Did we show? We kind of reorganized our closet. I don't think we did.
We didn't finish that last time. We should do that.
And the reason being is because we want to get a desk into our room. So now we're out looking for a desk, trusting that we'll find one. Saxophone.
Definitely want that saxophone.
That enormous one.
Major desk.
What about this? What does this look like on the front? That's the back. So that actually isn't a desk.
Like a side table.
Mm-hmm.
A white? Whoa.
Oh my gosh, how much is that?
Wow, dude, look at this thing.
I love it.
It's one of the church whiteboards.
Dude, you know me, man.
Put that in your room.
Whiteboards. Oh, I want it. I don't even know how we'd get it upstairs. I wasn't kidding. I really do want it. Bikes. This desk, but that's not the criteria. Meeting the criteria. This one's a little bigger. And it comes with some tape.
I'll take it.
Too small. I'm not getting a desk. I'm getting this.
Yeah, this.
There you go.
That's pretty serious. Wow, those are cute. How many? One,
No.
2, 3.
We're not looking at chairs.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
There's only 3. Those are really cute, though. Michael, we're not looking at masks. Only desk.
55 cents.
Wow, those are a lot of nice pillows over here. Oh, why do the pillows have to go with it? I want this llama pillow. Those are all really nice pillows. Why do they have to go with this?
Pretty sweet. But not really.
You're so happy they have to go with that sofa. You love it.
Run out of desks.
Well, not completely. Look at this thing over here. It's an old table.
Summertime.
It's just wrong. Okay.
No.
I like the idea of a table if it were a little narrower. You can do it! Oh, yeah.
You can do it!
Found it. Here's our desk. There's a lot of beautiful stuff here, but I don't think there's a desk for us today. Next store is a little antique mall that I used to have a booth at. We'll see what they have there. We're here in this mall, and I'll show you what I find.
Forget about the desk.
I actually
Why
do
not
love
the vintage
that.
sheep?
Put that in the D&D room.
Who mounts a sheep?
Beautiful. This is cool, babe. I like this table thing here. I like that.
I like that.
I really do. We
How
should.
much is it?
I don't know. I can't find a price. You want to help me?
Is this a
Look at
Display
all.
only? Might be display only. Well, I haven't found a desk yet, but I need to remind myself if I need linens, blankets, or cool stuff like that. There's a lot here for cheap. When we get our rug back in our bedroom,
Looks
it's at
very
the cleaners. I
curious.
found there's a lot of cool stuff in here actually. I haven't been in this one in a while. because it's kind of strange to come back when I left or something, but I don't know why.
Everything kind of looks the same.
This is pretty. It's a pretty print. It is just a print, but it's beautiful. Ooh, pretty. They did a good job on painting that.
What? Oh, that.
That one. That looks really good. That looks nice. So that was a cool farm table. Well, it was probably like out of somebody's workshop.
Yeah, somebody's working.
And it's very, very rustic, which is cool, and you feel like you could find a place for it always. But my bedroom is not rustic. So that, I mean, it works. You know, you can make things like that work, but I'm putting it on the maybe list. And we're gonna go home and grab some lunch and then head up to the next town up and look at their thrift store there. That's really good. And their antiques mall if there's nothing there. These thrift stores are really good, but they're not often much cheaper than the antiques malls. So that's something to keep in mind, or that I always keep in mind at least. It's a rainy day and our little hunter needs something he can hunt. So we have these little fish for him. You gotta get it, Albus.
Up here.
Just leave it alone, Pete. Because he can't go outside. He just get all muddy and wet when they do on these days, and then they walk on our couches and stuff. So we try to keep him in as much as possible.
I haven't seen Calsper today. Is he around?
Probably sleeping somewhere. Or
Yeah.
outside.
Did we see him come in this morning?
I'll put a link down below. These are from Amazon. Next stop is my favorite antiques mall. How much are they asking for that? I've looked at it many times, but I can't remember. $5.25.
Yikes.
Here's the first thing we've seen that would work. It's a new rustic table. It's really pretty.
Sofa table. So it's
Sofa
supposed to
table.
go like behind your sofa.
Yeah, so you could use it again, but you could also use it as a desk.
No.
It's $300
sit
though.
at it. What I don't love is
Yeah, how white dog, yeah. I mean, it's $300, so I'm not interested, but
me neither.
let's keep looking. I mean, we
going.
see lots of fun stuff, but just not anything that would work for the desk yet. If you guys are wondering, this is the Main Street Antiques in Mooresville, North Carolina, and it's really fun. Great prices. Lots of cool things, but nothing that was better than the first table we saw at the other antiques mall. So now we're gonna go just a little further north to another thrift store. And then I think if there's nothing there, then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. You're welcome. Last stop, I think. Mike could obviously make something, but I just didn't want to. So let's see what we find in here. Hi. So are you against the idea of a round table?
Not completely.
There's like an old library, or maybe not that old, but like a library desk, it looks like to me, maybe from a school or public library. I really don't want anything newer like this. So
No luck. It's gonna be okay, Megan. We're
Just
gonna get
thinking.
through this together.
maybe we trying to think where, if anywhere, we should go. Just went in one more store, the Good Wheel,
It was the bad wheel today.
and I'm not feeling even that farm table. I think it's too rustic for our space.
Yeah.
The legs, especially.
You know what isn't too rustic for our space? Milkshakes. That's
It's
not-
freezing out today.
Yeah, but milkshakes. Come on.
So I have to think about it. I don't know, like, you'd be open to making something?
Yeah, it would be.
Would you want to
you
go
know what
look
you-
at Lowe's and see what they have or whatever?
You know what you want me to make?
Well,
Well, you actually want Home Depot has better lumber typically.
no, but we're talking about the legs. Because I don't want just 4x4 post legs, you know?
Whoa, look at you, all fancy schmancy.
I want,
You want some turned legs?
well, like, yeah, the one that we saw that didn't have a price on it at that, like, woodworking booth. That's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I just
Oh,
need
it
to go
did. It
home
was
and
like
think
$300,
about it.
wasn't it?
Oh, did it have a price? I don't think we ever
Maybe
found
I'm
one.
thinking of a different one.
Yeah, so maybe we should just go home and drink some cocoa or some herb tea or something and think about it.
Eat some cookies.
Just look at the space a little bit. But
Twinkies.
sorry to take you guys on a
No, it's
wild goose chase.
The joy is in the journey. Don't you know that? I do.
All that happens is I just looked at a lot of stuff and was like, I don't know. I don't want to get something that I'm not going to use. So
Really? I do. I need something I'm not going to use.
sometimes I wonder if it's cheaper to buy a table to use its legs than to buy the legs. Because you could get some really cheap legs, you know, to buy a cheap
Sometimes
table.
it's hard to get the legs off the table.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Usually when they have the...
yeah, well, I think first we would probably see what's over at Lowe's as far as legs go, but maybe we should go home first.
Yeah. At home, picked up Andrew. He has a doctor's appointment for a snack. We're going to take him and then try one more. I'm not giving up. I looked at Pinterest. Remember what I wanted.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Okay, Mike just told me they got out of their appointment. I waited in the car, and he told me that we have 15 minutes before it closes
Yes.
once we get to this thrift store,
Yeah, as soon as we get there in time.
and that it'll be like supermarket sweep. I gotta like run through like, get it,
Yeah.
throw it into my basket.
But it's Terry's turn right now, and she's going for our big 5-pound blocks of cheese.
That's exactly what it's going to
He loves it when we go to thrift stores with that sort of time.
Yeah.
Because I am like, well, I want to look again at this. And I just like look and look. Okay. Last store. We actually have 17 minutes, maybe 16 by the time we get in.
Do you want me to grab a cart thingy?
No, thanks though.
I mostly just want the right one.
This one's interesting.
$45.
Yeah, expensive, huh?
Totally. As is. Table not attached. I don't really love the things in the middle though.
Oh, I thought it was kind of nice to have your feet on them. But I'll keep looking. Okay, look, this is actually what my original idea was. It's not like a truly bold piece, but it would fit really well in our space. A little wobbly.
Whenever it says as is on it, you're like, okay, what's wrong with it that they're trying to tell you is as is?
Okay, you keep looking at that. I'm gonna look at other furniture pieces. Decision made.
Got it.
Desk is in hand.
It's in hands.
How much was it?
$45. Pretty expensive.
Was it so you're looking for like are you share it? You both gonna sit in it? You know, like either side just stare intently into each other's eyes while you work?
That's correct. Whoa.
It's cool.
It's good fit for the room. It puts us in that corner there.
We're back at the house with the desk. Megan has been debating what to do with it.
I would love to take it to wood because like this drawer face is wood, probably just a cheap pine or something. but
However,
the top is just plastic laminate with a pressed board underneath.
you see this?
Are you sure?
Yes, dude, feel it. It's fuzzy. This is not wood.
Except that, how do they cut this into pressed board? Oh, you know what it is?
They added it on. I'll
That's
bet.
why this.
No, dude,
Oh, really?
this.
How does this?
I don't know. I think.
You're right. It totally is. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not wood.
So
So.
I'm gonna paint the whole desk. I'm just scuffing it up. Scuff it up, and then I'm
Scuff it
gonna
up.
paint it.
It's a little bit crowded in here right now. We need to get some of this stuff moved out of here.
You suggesting I finish a project?
Well, I don't remember when we recorded last. How
Dinner, right? Oh, did you not record dinner?
I didn't show dinner.
Oh, Mike went and got us some burgers. It was
Yeah,
great.
it was a very gourmet meal that I
It
worked
was delicious.
very hard on. Five
So-
Guys burgers and
If you're
fries.
wondering what's going on, why do I need this desk in our room? Well, Mike and I have been talking for a long time about maybe sitting down and getting our thoughts out about kind of homeschooling, but not so much about like just like how to like get your kids into college type of homeschooling,
Which, well,
but
that
more like
doesn't
it's
fit
more
us.
like a lifestyle, I guess. And getting our thoughts out and maybe, I don't know, seeing if there's a book there. We've been talking for
Yeah.
years. But
We have.
I think we finally decided we just need to make it happen. Just start getting our thoughts down on virtual paper.
Right. And I think it's sort of homeschooling / parenting is really.
Yeah, it's just that the lifestyle. It's all because we talked about doing one and then we talked about doing the other. But really it is, it's all kind of the same thing. It's just like the way
They
that
go
we
together,
live, at least the
for
way
sure.
we do it. And we did a unschooling video and it's gotten a lot of views because there isn't a lot of information there out there about unschooling. But we also feel like unschooling is like by definition not
It's not actually
definable.
right, and it's
You
not.
know?
We don't technically do that.
Yeah, I think we do something.
We're kind of a hybrid.
There's some parts of the unschooling movement that we identify with, but other parts not at all.
Yeah.
And so we thought maybe we should get it out, what we do, and because a lot of reason why is because we feel like, you know, after Mike studied marriage and family and human development in school, and that made us read a lot of books, and then we just kept reading, and we feel like it's really helped our kids to be really happy to do it this way. And
Which is the goal of what we've
yeah,
had
it's
this whole time.
happy people. My sister-in-law asked on our recent trip to Mexico, so like, what's your goal with homeschooling your kids? And I said that they're happy. That's really, we used to have like kind of like a list of goals, but that's really how you sum it all up. We just want them to be able to be happy. So anyways, that's why I feel
So
like
that
we
meant-
need a desk in our room. It's really hard to work in the living room or in the kitchen. We need a quiet space.
Yeah, we try that, and I actually typically do edit down at the either kitchen
You
table,
can do that.
the dining room table, but it also can be distracting, and also you realize you get in the way because people are eating or doing other things, and you're like constantly kind of moving.
Well, and like,
So I like having.
Dad isn't. You play a different role in the family than I do.
Yeah, the kids leave me alone. They don't. They're not asking me
questions.
questions and
But I
bouncing.
can be like headphones in, like intently, like watching something, and like I'll realize somebody's talking to me, and I'm like, what? I'm like, why didn't you ask Dad? He was in the room with you. But that's okay. We
Because
just play different roles.
He's not you.
Because we knew he'd say no.
That's right. That's my tactic. So we need this desk.
We want this desk.
We want it, and it'll be good to have as a place to work.
And usually I think painting kind of, it makes something boring, but this time I'm digging it. Well,
Good.
painting especially like this kind of color,
Yeah.
but I think it's making it actually kind of elegant. I think it's pretty elegant.
Just like you,
It's
elegant
so
lady.
elegant.
We've had some time pass. Megan actually took a bath, and we had some talking, meeting,
Sorry.
time.
About what we would put in a book.
Right. And now it's a little just past 10. Kids are in bed. And you are painting something on these little
this thing
trimmy
is
pieces.
like this creamy.
What is this?
This thing is like this creamy white.
Mm-hmm.
And there are these little details, but I just wanted it to have the slightest difference.
See,
And
this
so
is
I'm
so
using-
slight. I don't see how it's going to look any different.
Well,
I
that's where
see
you and I differ.
that you're painting it on there.
Well, you won't usually notice it. It'll just be from certain angles and certain lights.
Oh, I'm falling here.
There are little details on here that will have.
Also, my bathroom stuff box is getting painted on, which I'm not
I'm like, your
real happy
bathroom
about.
stuff? I'm like, that came out of nowhere. Why are we talking about bathrooms right now? I don't know. I'm just messing around because a lot of times these will be like gold leafed, but that's a little bougie for me.
You're totally bougie, though.
Yeah, I'm so
I
bougie.
can't even it's not even worth trying to show on the camera. It doesn't look.
How about from right this angle?
I guess it'll look.
Watch this little
It'll
ditty.
look different tomorrow, right? Okay.
It'll have
Man,
this.
that is so. It's so slight.
That's the point.
That's the point. And if
You don't have the vision.
No, I don't.
What do I look like right now? Krusty the Clown?
No.
I didn't want to get my
Chris,
hair
your
wet.
crown looks way better than you do right
Yeah.
now.
So this is just gonna have a different sheen than the rest, and just ever so slightly bring out the little details.
You're like
But I need to paint.
you're Bob Ross right
I know.
now.
I need to paint the top second coat.
Happy little.
I'm gonna do
trim.
that tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
that's kind of
this
late.
is- yeah, well, I needed to clean my brush, and
You know.
I didn't put on my pajamas. And
You're right. You don't want to get paint on your pajamas.
Ew! No! But it's good to talk about the book. I think we're going to enjoy getting our thoughts down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to enjoy working at this desk, you know?
This desk.
These little details,
This is it.
these are really going to make all the difference in the quality of our work.
Mm-hmm. 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 I agree.
Who's on the bed?
Your son.
Which one? I have 6.
Elijah.
These are kids who are supposed to be going to bed, but they're not. Oh, okay.
Okay, can you see it a little bit? Here, you gotta come right here. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
I don't think it's visible on camera that it's any different. You have to be the artist to really appreciate this one.
The artist. That's right, I am an artist. I am
It's
an
you.
artist.
Artiste.
Not appreciated in her time.
All right.
Like
This
if
desk
it's,
is going to be worth like millions of dollars
Mhm.
50 years after you're dead.
I should sign it.
You should, and number it, right?
1.
That's what they always say in Antiques Roadshow for art.
Well, those are for prints, babe.
Oh.
Those are numbered because it's like how many prints of this.
Oh, so
Of
if
the
you had like
original.
5 of this exact desk you did, then we could do that.
Yeah, I would say 1 of 1.
Okay, yeah, do that. That still sounds cool. We're gonna end the video in our closet.
Have you guys ever been in here?
We didn't finish this video yesterday, I
Did
don't
you
think.
show them our closet before?
I don't think we ever really did very
Okay, well,
much.
They had another one of these, which we've just scooted behind our clothes right here, and we just popped that out
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't necessary, and it took up a lot of space. It meant we couldn't bring anything like this in.
Right.
So Mike and I and then it left these little hooks that are perfect for hats.
Hat hooks.
We brought one dresser in, and we consolidated all of our clothes to just this because we each had our own dresser.
Right.
And then we hung up everything else, which I prefer because, like, I didn't even know what was in mine. I was just, like, shoving.
Totally.
And so then we were able to get this in here. I don't know if you guys remember. They look pretty rough. These are the shelves that Mike made for our little house built-ins, deconstructed and put back together. Mike made them fit in this space.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
But
going
didn't
to paint
really.
them. And then it's like, it's for your shoes in a rental house. But we've never had anything like this in a closet.
It's pretty
It's
handy.
amazing. We've always just like thrown them on the floor and tripped over them. If we even had a walk-in closet. So this is...
We're like living in the lap of luxury
I know.
here.
This is an amazing closet. It's also nice because it is a rental, and we have our plans coming soon back from the designers to help us. Because we are not having anything done to all the closets. They'll just be empty by the builder, and we'll do it all. So we've been like, first you're like, totally, and then you're like, I have no idea. So this is helpful for us.
So, yeah, that's it.
The whole reason we did this is the room is kind of in transition right now because I have this rug, which is cute. It's like hand knotted from India. But I found that beautiful Persian. I don't know if you saw that video, and it's getting cleaned right now. And I'm going to put that in here. And then we got the new sofa, the new old sofa, and that fit better down there. And so we were able to bring the sofa up here, which is nice because we need something to throw stuff on.
That's true. It all becomes.
But this desk, when it comes up, will fit perfectly right here. I didn't want to be under here. Yeah, we'll have to figure something. I didn't want to be under here because that's depressing. But you couldn't really be in front of the window because of that. So it'll be perfect, like at an angle, so you can look out like this. You can look out the window, but work here, which will be so nice.
It's gonna be so nice.
It's gonna be amazing, guys.
Oh my goodness.
So,
okay,
that's where we're at. But, anyways.
We better be done, right? Because it's late.
Let's finish it together. This looks like my 7th grade picture.
You're right. Your hair looked very much like that.
Thanks for coming along, guys. We love you. Thanks for all your positive feedback about, man, I look terrible. You just do the talking.
Okay. So, that you're not talking, you're still on camera.
I know.
So
I'm like, what did that solve? I think I have a little bit of makeup residue on my eyes, making me look like I have black eyes. But
so thanks for coming along. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to knorppandsouth.com for more info. And I think that's it. Okay. We'll see you next time.
bye.
Bye.